Hello, welcome to the Quest for Details. My name is Nate, and we are going to go rockhounding. It is my day off, and it's my day off because it's raining, of course. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. You have the time when you don't have the money, and when you have the money, you don't have the time. So, we are going to play the game called Park Somewhere, Wait It Out, and dash out in the breaks. So we're literally going to go sit by a gravel bed, read a book, wait for a break, and then run down into the bed and see what we can find before sunset and in between the storms. Even as I speak, with rain on the windshield, you can see it's getting brighter and brighter. So let's get there. And there it is. We literally just followed a rainbow in. And it's high water, but the sun is actually shining for us. And the new and improved hover bucket. So, new pipe, new bucket, couple new bolts, and it is restored. So, one of the things that we lost and regained now since the wreck, and we are off and flying again. So, quite the contraption, and you can see it's got a new drink holder, and yeah, whoosh, look at that. So we have perfect conditions. Let's look for rocks. Well, you know me, I'm keeping myself plenty entertained with all the greenstones and such, but I thought that I would show you this piece of church. Beautiful creature that it is. Nice bands across the whole thing. Bring that home for sure. Give it a nice safe spot away from the gravels. Doesn't get ground into oblivion. Okay, I'll let you know. I just need to slow down. Spending a lot of time just kind of buzzing over areas looking for the big agate, but I think I might be missing some details. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to slow way down and pick these littles. Just picked up this little chunk of jasper. Thought I'd sit down and try and shoot it. The sun is out just for us. Just a cool little network of agates running through the whole thing. Enough tight little pattern in there would make some cool cabs, for sure. And that's where we were going to go across, but I think we just have to kind of double back now and go downstream a little ways. Cool little piece of chalcedony that I just little almost geode of a crevice agate. This is best side right there. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Look at the color in that. Oh, that is a beautiful lens of just it's a full-on lens, and it's gorgeous, and it's that color. Oh, it's like a tiger stripe. Oh man, whatever it is, that's a chunk of gem goodness right there. That just made the trip awesome. Here's a little gem. Look at that. Little crevice agate. Layer of druzy. Beautiful. Super cute. Right on, right on. Perfect example of this actinolite. Look at the fibers in that. All the crystals all entwined. A very heavy piece. Well on its way to being a piece of nephrite. It's one of the main components. The white in there might even be part of the tremolite series. But yeah, very, very cool. Low light, so we're not getting very much shine off of the crystals, but they are shiny. Well, I've just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. I will show you the array of these. Just gathering a lot of these landscape tufts. Greenstones to look at tonight where it's warm. It's getting very cold. And what we're going to do is head out first thing in the morning if it's not raining and continue this video. Just another crevice agate. See the lines on the side. Little butte. And its druzy's a little beaten down, but it did have sparkle to it. These layers go all the way around. I'll throw in a cleaned up shot here. Another little piece of actinolite. Completely rounded down by the river. We'll save it from any further destruction and bring it home. Not even joking when I say that I have a lot of stuff that I'm sorting out in here. Insane amounts, for sure. And no, none of these were the ones that you saw in a previous video. Those have all, well, actually, a very few of them are in our high grade trays here. And then they move on for processing. Got the mineral oil out again there. And yeah, beautiful stuff. So I am sorting through it in the background here. 100%. Okay, back to the hunt. I just wanted to show you the craziness. Returning you now to Nate in the field. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It is the next day. It has been raining the whole time. I did shave my face, and we are going to go chip. We are going to go chip a dragon egg out of a sandstone block that fell down by a road here. Okay, I jumped out. I gave it a couple test whales. It's harder sandstone than I thought, so gave up on that, but I do see a little gravel bed. But it is pouring rain. But we are going to jump out. We're going to give it the 5-minute rule. So if it gets lighter in 5 minutes, we'll go anyways. And if it doesn't, we'll go anyways. Okay. Stay tuned further. It stopped raining enough for us to jump out, and we are in a bed that has so many awesome things in it, and it is just glowing. This piece of could be nephrite right there, very pale. What's at our feet? Like a gob of jasper. Literally, look at this. Because it's like raining, it just makes these beds so awesome. Is that a big gob of actinolite right there? Believe so. Look at that. Yepers. So there's going to be everything laying here. And again, we have till sunset. And, oh, gosh. Look at that. And these landscape stones. That's the first 3 feet. Are you as stoked as I am? Wow. We can't get super far. The river cuts us off right there, so we just really have this little thing, but there's massive rocks here, and I brought the gunny sack. So let's just keep going with this crazy video and this crazy adventure. Thank you for sticking with me to this next spot. Oh, okay. Let me put this away for 1 second. Look at this wet window that we have into everything. Just the ability to look down this piece of green chert. Little picture stones with infinite little horizons of color in there. So many little different shades of serpentine. I want to gather them all. Wow. Trying to give you a... Oh! 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 Okay. Oh. Oh. Laying right there. Oh, wow. Yes. Awesome. That is super fun. That is super fun. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to stop and film this one. Run around in circles and gather up every rock that you see. It's pretty. It's made out of chalcedony and jades. And what a deep green whale of a beast here. Smooth lens creature, you're coming with us. For sure. But yeah, how's that? Absolute beaut, right? So is that though. You gotta love just the absolute blues and greens of this stuff. Okay, people, let's find all the rest of the big agates that are laying right on the surface like that, and then we'll work our way down through all the other types of stones. Right? It's a plan. This good of a bed we could almost just do live. I gotta find one that's like this where we have good reception, and then you guys could tell me exactly what to do, and I could just walk around and be a robot explorer arm. That could be fun, right? I don't want this to just be an incredibly long video. I want you to stick around and see all the good stuff that we're hopefully gonna find after this. So I'm gonna pause it on you and I'm gonna swivel head around here, and then we'll move on to the next little zone. I'll let you know what we find. Just picked this one up. It's kind of like our little mushrooms that we found before. Little flat plateau, just like a hoodoo or any of that forms. There was a harder surface here, and then it somehow protected that, either from wind flow or water flow or some sort of erosive force. That has a thin little layer of chalcedony and druzy crystal on top. Very nice little crevice agate. Very good, very good. Okay, let's keep going. Piece of an old Vicks eucalyptus rub. Mentholyptus rub? Some blue glass. It's just a chunk of jasper with crazy yellow streaks and insanity going on. Oh, that chunk of jasper. The greens, the reds, the oranges. That's not what I was bringing you over here to look at. Neither was that chunk of chert. Jeez. Distracting me. Oh! Oh! Look at that! Look at that! That is ridiculous! What? What? That is a crazy crevice agate with just so many colors going on in it. You see the crazy chalcedony blues in there. Look at the front of that. Look at the botryoidal goodness in there. That is just... focus, that is just gooey goodness. Wow. Wow. Just wow. See that? It like trapped a thin layer of its host rock in there. The botryoidal goes inside. Oh, the back of it is all honeycomb jelly, botryoidal yellows. Incredible. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. It's hard to keep going, but we have to keep going. It's a smaller crevice agate, and that seems totally blown away by that other. But you can see the two layers of druzy coming together there. All the way around. Another awesome little specimen. Wow. Okay, I'm having a hard time filming. I'm having a hard time talking, to be honest, because I am gazing beyond what I'm doing here at the bed, because it's literally like find after find after find. And yeah, it got me going for sure. I hope you're sticking with me on this. This is awesome. A piece of glass, but it is a silicate. It is just a rock that we melted down and made into a slab that broke. It's now mixing with the others. And I don't know, since as a kid I picked this stuff up and went, ooh. So we'll keep it. Gemstones. Picked this up. Wasn't sure if it was anything on that surface. And brought it down to the water. It's got a triangle shape to it there. It's a tube of agate of chalcedony, another crevice agate. Here's one of the best ends on it. And yeah, again, most of the host rock gone. Just boom. Yep. Okay. It's a good day already for sure. And a good video yesterday and today. That's awesome. Another little layer of druzy crevice agate. Teeny tiny little layer of chalcedony with crystals growing off of it. Almost a low mushroom. This is a weird one because it almost looks agate with all that banding going on there. But it's green and milky. Definitely has what looks like a big edge of fortification going around. Not sure. Light green tint. Two more agates, two more crevice agates. Oh, okay, let's do this one first. I hope the camera is, oh, I think it's gonna get rainy on us here. Whew, slow down. I hope that the camera is picking up the blue of this. I hope that I'm slowing down enough for the autofocus to grab the details. It becomes a lot to think about when all you want to do is dash around and gather up the pretties. But when I do that and I get home and I'm trying to tell you about it later, it's always better to show. That's why I started doing this. It's like big fish are way more believable when you have the proof of it. Oh, look at that color. Look at that color. This creek is just giving to us. Look at that. Wow. Chalcedony goodness. We are in some sort of paradise for that today. For sure. Okay. Look at those. Look at those. That's all we have to do. These are like sticking out and just glowing today. It's actually better every time the light goes away. Every time it gets really cloudy and it's about to rain, it's the best. Oh, wow. Okay. This is what it's about, right? No way. Check that out. That is a big old crevice agate. Look at the druzy layers on the top of that. Big old crystals. That is awesome. Boom. The sun is out. It's actually incredibly bright. Wow. Awesome. I don't know what else to say. Those are all just tightly packed in, bigger crystals than usual. Yeah. We got agate. Thought this was a piece of chalcedony. Still kind of torn on it. I guess it's just a piece of quartz. It's got some darker gray to it, and that piece of white is making it stay darker too. Might have a little bit of smoke to it, smoky quartz. It's a nice piece either way. Little tiny crevice agate, little layer of chalcedony. Only tiny because we're having good luck today. We are about 6 miles out of a very small little town that's small for itself. This is the back of some vineyards, the edge of some cow land, off the edge of a dirt road. And that's where you are. Look at this little lens. That's beautiful. That's some nice material right there. 100%. When I get to a spot like this, and look on them and say, wow, there's a whole other gravel bed. But I work this little grid across this beach here. So this is going to be my line. And you don't need to know that, but that's what we're doing. And the view. And it stopped raining for us. Maybe we're supposed to be here doing this. Ooh. Here's some nice salmon pinks. Or a piece of jasper. Nice rose color to it overall. So many different little things. Everybody has their own things as they love. I am glancing that way just in case there's a crazy opal or something laying there. Agate. Whatever you want to imagine. Nice color on that. And that. And leave it. That one's pretty cool too. We'll quickly get overwhelmed with this stuff here. Oh, jeez. Okay, well now we gotta make a trip back to the bag. I know, boo-hoo, huh? I'll suffer through. You know. See you? Just a wedge of quartz. That'll do. You're fine. You're fine with us. Mind you that I have about 500 pieces of green stone in my pocket, and I'm not even exaggerating. It's already that shiny and that green. That nice. And what are you? Oh, look at that. And these are spots where I've walked over with you in previous seasons, but it's now torn open. Here's another crazy little crevice agate. This one has a little more quartz, it looks like, to it. Ooh, look what we set it down by, too. Nice piece of jasper in the background. But let's get you these details. You can see the agateness of it. There are sandstone cliffs above this, which are the host rocks. Sandstone, mudstone, etc. Part of the Franciscan mass of stuff, of sediment layers. And in the flat layers of that are the crevices that these are forming in predominantly. Now it's the host rock that you'll find it stuck in. And then look in the background here. Beautiful little piece of... Is that yellow mossing out? I don't know, I'll let you be the judge of that. Very fine red. Let's look a little closer. Huh? Nice overall piece of jasper. And globular little crevice agate. Just go ahead and show you. Look in the background here if you just kept going in one spot. Red jaspers. All kinds of goodness. Okay, put those in the pocket. Another piece of chert. Beautiful color in that one. Nice. I know, so many to pick up. I see the jamminess of that piece of serpentine. Okay, it is freezing cold, but it is worth it. Check this out. You gotta love these here. They are so clean of their host rock, down to the intimate pattern of it. Look at the knitted together, face-to-face druzy. This was a geode at one point, a low crevice geode. Pure chalcedony on the outside, and then quartz crystals that grew from all sides to face each other and finally touch. Just, that's another beautiful stone right there. Good stuff. Glad that you're with me if you're still stuck around. We have a whole beach to do here. There could be 10 more of these puppies laying on the surface, but I'd be happy now, wouldn't you? I mean, it's been raining and raining, so just to get out, and then I have counters full of green stones to go through. But, oh yeah. Okay, onwards and upwards. I hope that I am not overwhelming you. I'm not going too fast or too slow. I'm trying to keep the pace up because I have this sense that this is going to be a long video. Look at this golden and rust mixed up colored jasper. And I want to show you everything that I find, and I'm only showing you about half. Look at this piece of jasper with the agate veins running through it. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay, are you seeing that? Nice colors. What was I saying about keeping a faster pace? Well, anyhow, you know what I'm saying. A balance between showing you the details and making 5-hour videos where I show you every detail. So, okay. Agates! Okay. Here is one of those crazy, what I think was some sort of crystals. And definitely they have agate inside of it, but I think that overall it's been overwhelmed with something in the calcium family. Someone clued me into the fact that it was a pseudomorph, and so I'm trying to identify what it was before, as now it has become this thing. And that's what I see about it, is that it has quartz features overall and silicate features overall, but it looks like now it has turned into a calcium creature. Calciferous oozes one out in time. Oh, look at this bed. This piece of chert that I just picked up. She's ridiculously beautiful. Ooh. Oh, that one's even bigger. Give you a close-up on the one clean face here. Not bad stuff at all. Okay, with rain coming on, I have been rushing around and I grabbed up some really killer stones and we're piling up, and as we find this one, here I need to bring you in. Here's a little crevice agate that has somehow encapsulated some of its host rock, some of the yellow sandstone. But beautiful little, is that botryoidal? Definitely developed little, yeah, that's botryoidal. Botryoidal there. Botryoidal. Botryoidal, as they say. Down to little pointy crystal tips in there. And this is a little crevice. Again, super fine little druzy layer on there. Wrapping all through it. A lot of host trapped in it. And I grabbed these little flavor stones because they have... camera's turning off on this little guy. And that one. Okay, better keep this short. Oh, yes. That will have to go with us. For sure. Into the pockets that are already swollen you go. And this river. It's usually a creek. Little layer of crevice. There's a druzy top on there. There. It's a good shot of why she's an agate. And then this crazy thing. Don't know what it is. Some sort of crazy rhyolite. Super light, flowy. It looks like it's in a rhyolite host. And nice chunk of jasper with salmons and light pinks mixing around in it. Okay, that is another druzy covered gob that's a crevice agate. It's all chalcedony, and it's just a layer of druzy that was all woven through the host rock. The host rock is now gone, and that's what it looks like. Little burst of sunshine coming out. It's gonna be the end of the day soon. Good stuff. We got some agates today. Okay, you guys, it's getting chilly. I'm gonna go ahead and peel out of here. I hope that you had a lot of fun. I did. This was like the never-ending agate hunt, and I have a whole bucket of jasper and other goodness, and gonna go home and yeah, cut my crazy hair now. Anyhow, I hope that wherever you are out there, you're doing okay. And the sun is coming out more and more. It is rockhounding season. These hunts have been just awesome for me. I hope they have been for you. And we're going to do more and more of them. So stay tuned. And until I see you again, please take care of yourselves. And if you get the chance, take care of each other. Quest on.